Hey guys, my name is Cameron. Welcome back to more Let's Play Zelda and Zelda Spirit Tracks. So, in the last episode, we came back here to Papucha Village, and we came back to the Ocean Sanctuary, because now that we have the whip, we were able to get the stamp stations for those locations, and we were also able to get a few, optional treasures along the way. End of this episode, we actually have one more thing to do here. Well, actually, we'll be back here in Papucha Village eventually, but for this episode, we have one more thing to do in Papucha Village, and that would be, if you guys remember a long time ago when we first met the wise one here, she said something about, like a lonely man and a lonely woman whose hearts ached because they wanted someone, blah blah blah. Well, that actually has to do with something. Like I said, at the time I said remember that, because if you come in this house right here, and we actually already talked to this woman before, so you probably expect this.
I believe in the wise one. She said I should find a man to marry. Know anybody nice? Really? Then bring him here so I can take a look. What's my ideal man? Well, he needs to have a beard, facial hair is a must-have, and a large nose. Ew. I love big noses. Let's see, what else? Oh, and he has to be rugged. I like the burly, manly type. See, I didn't ask for much.
And nothing of what you said anything about his personality or how he is or what you want to have in common. No, you just want a big, strong, burly man with a lot of facial hair. Who knows why you want the facial hair? I'm not even gonna ask. Why you want all the facial hair? Either way, that's what you want in a man, apparently, because that's what was hot back in Link's time. So we're going to go make her happy because her heart aches for a man, and somewhere else in this land of New Hyrule, there is a man whose heart aches too. So we're going to bring them together. They can be a couple and be happy, and yay. We restored the tracks in the ocean realm. Let's go out to the Tower of the Spirits now. Well, not quite yet, but I'm gonna say alright just for your sake. So actually, where the lever is in Littleton Village. So you probably actually guessed that, being that all the people there basically look like her description. So either way, I'll see you guys once we get to Littleton Village. Okay guys, so here we are, we're back to Littleton Village. So, I don't know why, but like I used to do this all the time, like I'd slam on the brakes, but for some reason it bothers me to do that now. I don't know why, but it does. So either way, here we are, Littleton, and we need to find the right man for her. Could you be the right man for her? Hey, how about this guy, Link? Think he's good for the woman for future? Someone's looking for a man to settle down with? Well, I was thinking that I'd like to meet that nice lady. Okay, you win. Take me to her. We never told you anything about her, so... Psych! Wait, what? Are you messing with my head? Yeah, we're messing with your head. Let's go talk to this guy in here. Maybe we'll find the right one for her. Well, I guess that was his house, but he's outside right now. We'll find the right one. We'll find the right one. We'll find the one for her. And this guy actually looks human. So, well, I guess they all do, but this one, I don't know. Hey, how about this guy, Link? Think he'd be good for the woman for future? He seems like a nice guy. What? Marriage? Me? Who? Where? Who? Where? Well, I'm very busy with my lumber business. It's just me running it, you see? Then again, I've had a wife to help me. Right, let's do it. When do we leave? You don't want to hear nothing about her? Never! Well, it was your idea to begin with. Anyway, moving on. I sell lumber at the villagers' blah, 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 blah. So he sells lumber. Okay, remember that. But, jeez, Link is like me and everyone is like, never, psych. Jeez, Link, you're not very kind. How about this guy in here? Maybe find the right one in here. Oh, jeez, dude. You look gorgeous. He actually looks like my dad. Yep, I see it. Anyway, what do you think about this guy, Link? Do you think he's a good match for the woman for future? His hair's kind of weird though. What? You found someone who wants to marry me? Wait, is she pretty? Then I'm all for it. When do we leave? Never. What? You telling me to bring a woman and nothing? How are you trying to make me mad? I can be as mean as I look, you know. Aw, poor guy. Everyone here is just so lonely. If you think about it, there's not a single woman here in this village, so I guess there's also lonely. Then again, I don't think there's a single guy in Papucha either, so is there? Nope. Now think about it, I don't think there is. There may be. I don't know, but I don't think so. Oh, what about this guy? He definitely has a larger house. He has all the fancy things. Hey, how about this guy, Link? Think he'd be a good match for the woman in Papucha? He's pretty old, but he's definitely rugged.
A wife, you say? At my age? Perhaps it'd be better to ask one of the other villagers. Then again, fate reveals itself in strange ways. Okay, I'll go with you. Are we leaving now?
Yep.
Then I'll go wait for you at the station.
I mean, this guy's a big nose, facial hair, he's burly and everything. He even has the head. Why did I do that? I just creeped myself out anyway. So now that we have the right man for her, and this is exactly who she wants, we need to take him back to Papucha Village, and they'll meet up and they'll be united. Okay, do you want to take a train out of here? Okay, let's go. So we're definitely gonna find the right man for her. But, anyway, so I'll see you guys once we get back to Papucha Village. Ooh, bunny rabbit, bunny rabbit, bunny rabbit. Anyway, actually, I want to come back right here anyway. We're on some new tracks right now. Do you guys remember when we helped Carbon and we got those special tracks? Well, this is actually, like he said, like, it adds new tracks. Oh my god, I barely caught that rabbit. Oh my god. That was nerve-wracking. I was trying to commentate and catch a rabbit at the same time. It wasn't working, but either way, I did it. These are new tracks. Remember when we helped Carbon, he said, and he gave us Force Gem and said that he gave us new tracks? Well, he wasn't lying. And it actually brings us out here, over the ocean. Where should it bring us to? Looks like it brings us just to a dead end, but if you look far enough, you'll actually see a portal, a warp, if you will. A time warp. Let's do the time warp. It's actually not a time warp, because same time, but either way. That's not my point. Hit the little beam at the top. And there you go. Now if we blow our whistle, transported! And there you go. You can still see our tracks going off. Like, you'd see, like, the little sparkles from our tracks. I think it's kind of weird, but either way. They'll actually take us right here. Now, that isn't going to help us at all. But I wanted to point that out because that really, that can help, though. And I do recommend marking on your map if you get a chance, okay? And I'm about to get killed by this guy right up here. This, what am I trying to say? This demon terrain, actually. But either way, okay. So make sure you mark that on your map, though. Okay, here we are. We're back in Papucha Village, actually. I don't know why, but I can't say Papucha right. Here we are back, and we have our passenger, or our lover, and he's about to meet up with his new future wife. So, my wife-to-be lives in this village? Okay, well, I guess I better find her now. You should. Very should. And he's gonna wander off. You know, he's not gonna ask where she lives. He's just gonna wander off.
You brought a man back for me? Really? Ew, I'm so nervous.
So, you're the eligible bachelorette. I don't mean to embarrass you, but you're just stunning. I don't think anyone could ever hold a candle to you.
That magnificent beard. That stunning nose. I think I finally found my Mr. Right. You have to be the one that the wise one was talking about. This must be fate. I, for one, think we should get married right away.
I couldn't agree more.
I love a happy ending. It looks like it all worked out, Link.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Ooh, shiny, me gusta.
Here, take this as my way of saying thanks.
You got a Force Gem. The Force Wheel maps are glowing. Okay, we get even more tracks, so I think that's really cool. It's a new addition. And we don't have to go all the way around. Like, it can save us a little bit of time, so that's definitely nice. Okay, so I just find like dialogue kind of weird though. Like, we should get married right away. I couldn't agree more. I don't know. I always thought it was kind of weird, but either way, they're happy now, and for some reason they believe in fate. Like, I actually have, I haven't known personally, but I've known of couples, you know, and these aren't like stories or anything, who like, you know, legitimately say, hey, you know, we need to get married. Like in the first week they know each other. It's crazy. I don't know how all that works, but you know, either way, you could get into all your beliefs about it, but I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, so we're not completely. Well, for now we're done here with Papucha. I can't say Papucha. 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 Okay. Anyway, we are going to go back to Littleton because there's actually two very valuable things we can get at Papucha. By playing a little mini game, and this episode might have already been long enough. It's quite long for me actually. Well, 15 minutes. That's not too long, but either way, you get my point. So there's a few more things we can do back at, not Papucha, Littleton Village. So I'll see you guys once we get there. Ooh, bunny rabbit. We got another one. And again, I'm taking the new tracks that we've recently gotten, which, by the way, if you're getting all the bunnies, if you're doing all that, then you do need to get all of the tracks. You do need to get all the horse gems. No, I missed the bunny. Crap. Okay. Guess I have to mark it to my menu. Come back for later. Okay, we have another rabbit. Okay. I don't know if I left it in or I cut it out, but actually, okay, I got this one really quick. 890. Actually, if you look at the top of my map, I don't know if I left this in or not. I have a little mark on that one space, near the lower right-hand corner. I missed a rabbit. My very first time, actually. It's quite embarrassing. So, should I... I'm not gonna try to beat him. I'm gonna go behind him. Okay. I was gonna try to beat him right there, but I'll just go behind him. But I missed a rabbit. I'm probably gonna go back and try to get that one, before this episode ends. I'll if I remember to. But I haven't caught a rabbit. I mean, I haven't missed a rabbit before, so that's kind of disappointing. That was one of the goals that I set for myself. Like when we first started catching the rabbits, I realized that I wasn't missing them, so that was actually kind of a goal that I set for myself. But either way, here we are back at Littleton, and like I said, there are 2 mini games for us to do. Well, 1 mini game, but we get 2 prizes, so yeah. There's actually, now that we have the whip, yay, more backtracking. There is a treasure chest here that we can get. But most of this video has been like, kind of really like short clips. Like, I would say, so, we gotta go over here. I go there, like, my point is that we've just been going like, kind of like back and forth, like between places, and there hasn't been like much like solid commentary. We actually already have this, so no, thank you. Well, I believe we do, don't we? Let me go check. Yeah, we got this like months ago. Okay. But if you go right over here, and you go north from here, and ignore that guy right there, if you go north from here, you actually get a treasure chest that's right, and I forgot to let go. Okay, really? Die. Please. But if you go north, right up here, take a left, you'll actually get a treasure chest. I can't quite remember what was in it, though, so that's be interesting to find out. A Rudo crown, okay, I'm pretty sure it's 150 rupee treasure, so definitely get a lot of rupees from that. But it's so easy to grind for rupees in this game. I can't even express it. Like, you don't get any wallet upgrades. Like, you automatically have like the largest wallet you ever have. So it's not like you get wallet upgrades. Unfortunately, because like this game and Phantom Hourglass, were like they were both stalls for Skyward Sword. They were just to stall people for Skyward Sword, and I think while Phantom Hourglass is just a stall, and Phantom Hourglass is honestly, in my opinion, one of the worst Zelda games ever. I don't know. I mean, I haven't played it in a very long time, so I could like it, but from my memory, which my very old memory, I don't want to say Zelda game is one of the worst of all time, so I actually take that back. It was one of the less better, I don't know, Zelda games. And I think Nintendo kind of realized they didn't put too much effort into that, and they didn't do too well. You know, doing that game, so I think they put a little bit more effort into Spirit Tracks, but both Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass were used to hold people up, and they didn't actually take that long to make, because, I mean, like, after Phantom Hourglass, they use exact same character models and everything. They also use, like, the same method of going back to, like, a main, like, going out to a dungeon, completing it, going back to, like, your main dungeon, which, in this case, is Tower of Spirits, but in that game, it was, like, the Temple of the Ocean King, I believe, but either way. Don't tell anyone else, but I'm happy for the chief. Why not follow your heart? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the chief, the leader of this village, without even caring, moved from his village just to go live in Papucha, so, you know, for his new wife or woman he's never met. Like, you left behind your whole village. Like, really? Okay. But anyway, I'm glad you found us all the way back here. This is the ultimate place for thrill seekers and locals who like to hang out. Har 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 har. Try your hand at the whip? Try your hand at the whip race. It's just 50 rupees. Okay. Well, we have 6,000. I think we're fine. Listen, I'm going to explain how you play. There's only one rule. You gotta use your whip to swing across the finish line. If you get a good prize, if you get a good time, you receive a prize. Okay. Off. There you go. So, like I said, we get 2 prizes from this. And basically, you're just going to be using your whip to get across as fast as you can. For this, I highly recommend using either your L or R button. I personally use L to select your whip as fast as you can because it's faster that way instead of like, you know, moving your actual hand like up there and then tap it. I think it's faster this way, so definitely just you take advantage of the buttons, the L and R buttons, to quickly select your whip to get up here as fast as you can. It usually isn't a challenge for me. I'm not going too fast, but like I have gotten really fast times, honestly, on this game. I mean, it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun. It's just, this is one of the very few times Spirit Tracks does one of these things. I wish they would have done them more, like these little mini games things. They don't do them too often. There's not too many of them, is what I'm saying. And it disappoints me. But if you get a time on, you get 2 prizes. If you get a time under 1 minute and 30 seconds, you get something. I spoiled it. But if you get a time under 1 minute and 15 seconds, you get something even nicer. So, let's see if I can actually, I think I might be able to get the time of 1:15 on my first try. No, I won't be able to. You see if I can get up here fast enough. And this uses like not an ankle. This uses an angle we're not used to. This uses an angle we're not used to. And wow, I actually beat 1:15. Okay, well anyway. You crossed the finish line for the first time. Good job. Not a single miss. Wow. Your time was 1 minute 13 seconds. 1 minute 13 seconds 41 milliseconds. So anyway. Wow, you beat average. Well, thanks. Here, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good time. I'll give you this for your effort. We get a heart container. So that's definitely nice. Come by again. Now, my first time playing this game, I thought that's all there was to it. Oh, I didn't mean to whip you, sir. Sure. I thought that's all there was to it because I got such a good time my first time playing this game because this minigame is really easy. So I thought like the piece of heart is all you get to it, but actually the main goal that you're supposed to go for is something else. So you're actually going to want to get somewhere between the range of 1 minute 15 seconds and 1 minute 30 seconds. So you don't need to rush quite as much this time, but don't really, you know, take your time either. You just got to still be pretty fast. And also, if it comes down to it, you can just wait a few seconds towards the end. You know, you can get a little bit slower towards the end of it, just so you can get between that 1 minute 15 seconds and 1 minute 30 second marker. Okay, I'm sorry for not commentating for that portion. Anyway, if you get it between 1 minute 15 seconds and 1 minute 30 seconds, your time was 1 minute 26 seconds. A passable effort. You should keep practicing. But for that, we get the initial prize, which is the medium bomb bag. And now we can carry even more bombs. You can carry 20 bombs. That's definitely nice. It's definitely a lot more than 10. So, you do get a few item upgrades in this game, but not really. That's one of the only ones you get, unfortunately. But, that's really all there is to do here. That's all I wanted to do in this episode, was to get the other heart container and the bomb bag. So, I mean, I feel like this is a pretty good episode. We got a force gem, which is definitely really nice. We caught a rabbit. And, actually I need to go catch a second rabbit. I might do that within this recording. We got a bomb bag upgrade, and we also got a piece of heart. Excuse me, not a piece of heart, but a heart container. I keep on calling it that, and it gets annoying. But anyway, so we actually only have, let me see, 5 more left. Wow, and, wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. And 2 of those are temples, so we're almost done with the heart containers. But, anyway, that's basically going to be the end of this episode, because that's all we really needed to do. I'm probably going to go back and catch that rabbit, or at least see if I can. I'm going to go back one more time and see if I can catch it. If I miss it that time, then I'll just give up on catching it in this round. So, anyway, I'm going to go back here and see if I can catch that rabbit again. I'll see you guys in a moment. Bunny! Bunny! There you go. Finally. Okay. Yay, grass rabbit.